Come, let us sing. Sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to our King. Let us worship and bow down to the Lord, for he is God. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. For the Lord is great, he's a king above all, and in his hand he holds the earth and sea. Do not harden your heart, for he's the rock of our salvation. Let us kneel and bow down before him. Come, let us sing. Sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to our King. Let us worship and bow down to the Lord, for he is God. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Paul Cook. Today is Wednesday, and it is, June already, June 3rd. Thank you for joining me for our coffee chat or water chat or tea, whatever you decide you want to spend some time with. It's good with me. That song is a chorus that I'd written that goes along with Psalm 95. And Psalm 95 invites us to begin not asking God for anything, but just to come before him, remembering who he is. He's our God. He's a mighty God. He's our rock. He's our salvation. He's our creator. He's our good shepherd. Have you ever thought how easy it is oftentimes where we just rush into God's presence with a list of things that we need or worries or problems or requests? And this psalm kind of lets us do like a gut check to say, let's go before God first, acknowledging who he is. This psalm doesn't start with an obligation. It starts with an invitation and a celebration. And God's people are invited to approach him and be in his presence, even though he's full of goodness and he's great. And what's especially beautiful about this, the God that is mighty and created everything, the mountains and the seas, it says in his hand, he knows us personally. And it says, for he is our God and we are the people of his pasture, the flock under his care. The creator of the universe is not some distant being or thing. He's personal and he's there with us. Then the psalm shifts. And everything changes. It goes from come, let us sing, and bow down before him, to today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your heart. And that's a reference back into the early times when Israel was in the wilderness and God provided manna. God showed them direction. God was with them and God was moving with them, and he parted the Red Sea. And yet despite all of this, the people still continued to question his goodness, to question him, to think maybe it was better to go back to Egypt and go back under persecution. It says in verse 10, they are a people whose hearts go astray, and they have not known my ways. And there's a difference. See, many people know what God can do. Many people know what God has done, but fewer people seek to understand what God is truly like. There are so many bumper stickers and memes and things out there where God is my co-pilot, Jesus is my homeboy, and it limits God to us. In other words, we take the Creator and we create Him into something that He is not. The antidote to all of this is not to try harder. Oftentimes, that's the way we want to be. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to get up every morning. I'm going to make a list. I'm going to do things. I'm going to start my prayers with this. I'm going to remember when I pray joy. Pray to Jesus, then pray about others, then pray for myself. I'm going to follow some kind of formula, and that's not what it's about. The antidote is simply remaining close to the shepherd, listening to his voice, responding in faith. Jesus put it this way. He says, stay connected to the vine. He says, I am the vine and you are the branches. And if we stay connected to the vine, then that's where we draw our life, we draw our passion, we drive our deep spiritual roots. And so I want to invite you to spend time with God. You see, worshiping God is more than just singing. It is a surrendering to God. It's listening and reading and spending time finding out His will, hearing His voice, and then responding. Well, as always, I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know how I can pray for you this week. If you don't have a church home, we invite you to come visit us here at 3 Point Bible Church. We gather together for praise and worship and prayers and just God's Word on Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock. We have small groups that meet at 10 for deeper Bible study. Wednesday nights, we have a Bible study as well. We eat at 6. It's free of charge. Come. And today we're having hamburgers and hot dogs and things. So come join us. And then right after that, around 6:30, 6:40, we will break out the Bibles and we're going to go deeper into Revelation. That's what we're studying there. Sunday nights, we also have Haven't You Not Read? And it's an opportunity to spend some time in deeper Bible study, line by line, word by word, to see what God's Word is actually saying. Again, I look forward to spending time with you each and every Wednesday. Thank you for being here with me. I love you guys, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.